Alright everyone, welcome back. Last episode we went ahead and got our little hallway started. I think we're going to hold off on building anything else for a little while. I do want to get started building the spear gun and the spear gun ammo. And then I think what I want to do in this episode, and I know that I said we were probably going to hold off until we had more fuel, but I think what I want to do is go off to the south somewhere because there's a big gap where I don't see any islands, and that's usually indicative of either the end of the map or bosses. So I want to see, you know, we're not going to fight anything today, but I do want to see if there's anything there. It does not look like we already created the spear gun. I'm going to double check on the raft just to make sure. Have the air tanks. We definitely can make it today. I just want to make sure we didn't already do so. I don't want to waste. I don't think we did. So, what do we need for that? I think that's in this menu here. We need an air tank, 2 sticks, duct tape, and a leather, which most of that is on the raft. Let's go ahead and grab that and that. We'll grab a leather. No, we can't. What can we get rid of? Get rid of the rocks. And we'll just go ahead and toss this off to the side here. Now we should have enough room. We do need 2 sticks. It's gonna take from this pile for now. Not full anyway. What else did we need? Oh, the leather. Yay! Now, the thing is, these are faster to shoot, they're more accurate, they don't have as much drop, and they're actually cheaper to create than the spears. They do less damage than the refined spears, but they only take a stick and a lashing, and that makes them very easy to create. So we'll probably hold off on creating much right now, just because our stick stockpile's a little bit low. But once we hit another island, and we have like a huge stockpile of sticks and logs and whatnot, that's when we're going to create our big, because again, you lose all of that ammo when you fight the bosses. As soon as they're dead, they drop to the bottom with everything. So I want to make sure I lose as little as possible. Is that full already? Oh, that's full. I want to make sure I lose as little ammo as possible just because it's kind of expensive. We're going to wait. We're not going to sail just yet. I don't want to sail at night. That's empty. Have food. How are we doing on food and water? Could afford to eat. Could also afford to drink. Cool. 13 of these, so we're gonna make sure that this is full. Those are going. And those are good. Look at our base. It looks so good. Except for the top. I really don't like those. It looks kind of dumb. I really wish that there was an ability to customize that a little bit more. But, you know, what can you do? So we have the planks for it. We might as well go ahead and create the little table that I said we wanted to create. What does that take? Plank table. 3 planks. We have more than enough of that, and more than enough logs to do so as well. And then we'll also create a couple of little chairs. I'm not going to make plank chairs, we'll make little wood chairs. Let's take 2 lashing per. That's fine. We'll make 1 of them. Have a little stockpile, so it's not too bad. So we're going to go ahead and make our table. I think we're going to put it like there. And then we're also going to make our chair. I put it there. So now we have a little, I don't know if you can't actually sit, so it's completely useless, but it's an aesthetic thing, you know? We can sit and we can look out at the islands and look out that way. We'll put another chair in eventually just so we can, you know, for our guests that we're totally not having. Maybe we can invite like a crab or something up there. Can come out and hang out with us. Alright, so let's go ahead and sleep. Go ahead and save as well. Make sure these guys are full. Let's go ahead and give ourselves some water here. We're gonna be out for a little while. Make another meat. Go ahead and put the resources that we don't need away. Just most of them. See, this is where having the gyrocopter would be really nice, because we could just sail instead of all of this. We'll keep the spears on us. I mean, we don't really have to empty. We have extra fuel, right? Yeah. So make sure we have these guys on us too. Yeah, so we might just sail out and around a little bit and see what we can see. Eyes out for that guy, because I don't want to... Really don't feel like stepping on him. We got plenty of PP for it now, though. Alright, off on another adventure. Of course, there's already a shark swimming around us, it sounds like. So we'll keep our base in sight. We'll go out a little bit. Oh, there is. Okay, there are other islands out here. Might as well scope them out a little bit here. Does not hurt. So we know there's not a boss over there. Let's go ahead and turn the raft a little bit here. And then we'll stop. We'll scope them out with the binoculars. Okay, so I think I've already been to that one. Kind of hard to... We have definitely not been to that one. I don't see anything between. I know there's another one there. Fairly sizable ship there. Ugh, it's so hard to control this when the raft is just bobbing all over the place. Did I see that one already? Yeah. Okay, there's another island there. I don't see anything out that direction. Just yet, anyway. So let's go ahead and continue our journey here. Head this direction a little bit. Oh, it's gonna storm on us. That's not good. It's also not gonna help visibility at all. Gonna keep our island in sight. Yeah, see, there's nothing off this direction here. Nothing that I can really see anyway. This makes me wonder if we didn't spawn kind of towards the end of the map. Because there should be islands. We should be able to see islands from here. But I don't see anything. It looks like that's the last one. I mean, that would make further exploration very easy. We know that we would just need to go, you know, to the north, essentially. See something out there? No. Yeah, I really don't see anything at all. Huh. Alright, well, that answers those questions. So we're just gonna head back, I guess. We'll just, like, sail around the island, or... Nah, because we already know what's on the other side. So So I think then the plan for the next islands to hit are probably the ones that we saw to the south. Or to the, I guess to the south, to the southwest. Those ones off that way. And then maybe we can just kind of island hop around the outside of the map. Usually, if I remember correctly, the aircraft carrier is usually towards the outside of the map, so it's not a bad idea to do so. "28 days. I mean, I think it wouldn't hurt to get more potatoes going just so we can get more fuel going more quickly. I hate having to water extra plots, but we have the ability to do so now. I mean, this doesn't consume fuel super quickly, so it's not extremely necessary to do so. See if I can steer this properly. Make sure we don't run into that rock. Look at that base. It looks good. Oh, and there's the rock. We're gonna miss it. Oh, we just missed it. Nice. Patting myself on the back a little bit for that. And just make sure that we miss... Okay, it's underneath that rock there, so... Oops. Oh, it'll be easier to turn around, I guess. Nice, okay, so... That kind of answers that question. We know that there are... I think we've been to that one just yet. There's one there, and one further out. We might just try and hit those and see what that leads to. So let's go ahead and then unload all of these resources here in preparation for going out. Actually, speaking of getting more potatoes, we have enough for 2 more plots. Whoops. Trying to decide if that would be necessary. I mean, it would be nice to have... You know what? Instead of getting more potatoes, I'm gonna get the fruit trees going so that we can start making gauze. Because I think that would be helpful. Let's go ahead and get 2 more plots up here. We'll probably put them right here, right next to the other trees. Alright. Get one of those, and one of those. Plant. Plant. Now let's go ahead and water those, because I want to make sure that we don't lose them. Go ahead and fill these up. Let's just go ahead and pick these up as well. Might as well. That one is full. That one is full. That one has 4. Nope. Okay, most of these are full. So let's just go ahead and make sure that these plots are all the way full. That one's full. How did these ones get full? It didn't rain. It's really odd. Maybe it just rained overnight while we were sleeping or something? Very strange. Okay, so... some of those left, but we're gonna take a few more. We'll just go ahead and drop these here then. Start unloading stuff while that takes care of itself. Empty bronze. We're going to leave those there for the moment. Start a new coconut pile because we're going to need it. We probably won't harvest any more coconuts because we really honestly don't need any more at the moment. They're pretty easy to get anyway, so let's take that, and those. Anything we need to unload here? I don't know if those are all full. We do need to put more meat on the raft here. Plenty of pickaxes. Well, I might honestly just create like a full stack of each tool so that we never really have to worry about it again. That's good. Oh, we can't take anything else right now. We can go ahead and drop the hoe. Need it anymore. Go ahead and eat. Oh yeah, I was gonna put the binoculars and whatnot away. You know what? We're gonna go ahead and label things just because I will never for the life of me remember which one's which. Where are we gonna put this new coconut pile? Can we put it like underneath? No, we can put it on top though. Can we create it behind here somewhere? Yes. Cool. Just want it to be out of the way. Let's go ahead and grab one of our label guns. And we'll label our supplies as we have them. You can change the labels, which is nice. So that one is like the binoculars and whatnot. So we'll call this navigation. Even though that's not all of what's in there. This one should be tools. Okay. Tools. And this one should be supplies. And then because we use this one so often for extra supplies, that's what we're going to name it. And then that's that. Now over here... And none of those are really separated enough to label them anything specific. Do we have flares in here? An empty stack of flares? Or not empty, but... 4 rations there already. We'll organize all of this at some point. And where are we going to put that lantern? I can go ahead and just put it on the table, I guess, for now. And drop it. And... reminds me of the physics a little bit in Penumbra. I don't know if you guys... I'll probably be doing a playthrough of that very soon. It's a horror game, first-person horror game. Probably doing that one sooner rather than later, actually. There's 3 of them, and my friend and I only got through the first 1.5 of them. So the third one is a complete mystery, and it's been like 12 years since we played that, so who knows. But that'll be a fun one. After this one, it'll be way less relaxing. But yeah. Let's go ahead and unload all of the logs off of here. Palm fronds are going to stay for the moment. I want to see how much we actually have. I apologize if you guys can hear a little bit of a bass line. My neighbor's got his loud music going again. Empty. I do wish these log piles could hold a little bit more. Shouldn't have too many more. Oop. All right, sorry about that. I was getting a phone call. Okay, so where were we? These are empty. Empty, 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 empty. Palm fronds. Palm fronds, okay. Building materials, buoys. Let's go ahead and put the logs down for now. We'll get organized with the rest of the stuff. We have plenty of extra crates to start organizing things a little bit better. We don't have as many logs as I thought. So, we'll probably build another little shelving unit, see if we can squeeze it in right there. If we have the planks for it anyway. I'm gonna probably save the buoys for now. Just because. Empty all this stuff out here. And I don't think I can... Yeah, I guess I can carry... Well, I don't want to carry any more right now. I do have enough planks, so let's put down another one. And squeeze it in right there. We'll go ahead and grab a couple of these empty guys. Oh, I guess I could have used that one. I will leave that there for now. Let's go ahead and pull the ones with the palm fronds off. I'm not gonna, since we have so many extra right now, I'm not gonna bother with chopping these up at the moment. We have plenty of already chopped up palm fronds. And we usually get a bunch of extra crates, so we're gonna take that one off. And we'll probably go ahead and take these ones off as well, because we'll definitely get more. Anymore. Whoa. Oh, that's why. So we'll put that in there. We will put the cloth in the cloth box. We have one extra plank. You know what? We'll just put it over here. We did just put all these down. Let's put all of that in there for now. So, that should give us plenty of space for extra crates. And it empties the things. We have the resources here. Let's make sure that we have... Yeah, we need to refill all of our waters. Let's just go ahead and pick all these up and we'll organize them. You know what? Let's just get one of these going for waters. We'll create enough to like fill this up just so that we always have extra. Really does not hurt. Oh, that has coconuts in it. Womp. Okay. Grab from the empty pile. Stick that just there. We might just put up a little shelf over here for all of the farming stuff. Let's go ahead and take more of these. Need them. We'll go ahead and put that one in, that one in, that one in, that one in. That one in. Right, so this one has 3 servings. This one has 1 serving. And this one has 5 servings. Cool, so we didn't have to do as much as I thought. These ones. Those are both full. One. Ooh, did our yes, we have more potatoes. Go ahead and get those going. That means all of our yucca plants should probably be respawning soon too. Which is good, because we're using them quite quickly. Go ahead and pop these in here. This guy going. And that fire needs a little bit of fuel. Cool. Waters are going. Plant beds are good. What's in each of these? So this one is empty. One is empty. Coconuts, logs, empty. that. That. Oh. I'll empty this one as well. Nope. So many empty containers. We really could harvest some of them for planks. So yeah, it wouldn't hurt to get like a full stack of breath boost and a full stack of antidotes and a full stack of shark repellent. Just have them all on the raft as part of our supplies. I think I do want to build one more layer of things behind us so we can carry even more shelves, and maybe one more in front. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. Let's make sure these are all full before we sleep. I think these are glitched out because they are refilling without using fuel. And save. Alright, not a super exciting episode, I know, but we did do a little bit of exploration, decided where we're gonna head next. Oh, I should not have gone to sleep with this fire going, but that's okay. It's our fuel is completely done, so let's go ahead and refill the fire here. We have another jerry can of fuel we can take. Speaking of, let's actually go ahead and I forgot to empty that crate with the leather and whatnot. So that one's almost full. That one is full. We're gonna leave... We'll leave the air tanks. We'll take the leather. We won't really need extra of that. We'll probably find more anyway. Go ahead and just drop it off here. Plenty of spears already. Plenty of rocks, plenty of sticks, plenty of coconuts for sure, plenty of palm fronds for sure. Yeah, I think these are quite possibly glitched out. Might have to reload the game. Gonna rain. Take our last piece of meat off of here. It is gonna rain, yep. Okay, so that's good. That'll fill these things up anyway. So keep these going. Let's go ahead and harvest the stuff while we're here. While we wrap up the episode, we'll harvest those and then go. Didn't we have a knife in here? Keep our eyes out for the crabs and whatnot, because we know that they respawned. Yeah, and then once we get these fruit trees going, we'll also carry around... We want to carry around the gauze, because if we're fighting the bosses, especially by ourselves, we will need some healing power, not just bandaging power. Also gotta keep an eye out for snakes. We know at least one of them respawned. Harvest these does not hurt. Big boars. Nope. Of course, we're going to keep harvesting these off of islands as well. Always good to have a stockpile, especially when you have so many plant beds going. Again, I tend to go overkill with the plant beds. That's my thing. Let's get these back and unloaded. Oop. Fill this back up again. I think this one's already full. Yeah. So since we're using these ones so much, we're just going to start a second pile here. Raining, so we don't really need to keep too many on us. Wow, we do have quite a pile going. Go ahead and fill this water bottle up. That one is full. And that one is full. Nice. Okay, we have a good... Let's put 4 of them on the ship. We'll go ahead and grab a couple more large pieces of meat. Keep that stocked up. We'll leave one as an emergency. I mean, we have plenty of rations now if we really run out of food. Oh. I labeled them and I still don't go to the right one. Alright, so I think we're going to go ahead and call this one here. In the next episode, I think we're going to hit up a new island. We'll start kind of exploring towards the southern end of the map if that's where we are. I'll probably wait out the storm before I do so. So the next time you guys see me will be probably right when we're ready to leave for the new one, because I won't be doing anything in between. Oh, you know what? I did want to do one more thing. Go ahead and fill the raft back up here. Almost fully stocked. We'll go ahead and drop this one out front. Yeah, so I might wait the storm out, might not. I will be reloading the game, though, just because as much as it's nice that these are refilling without using any sort of fuel, I don't feel like that's a little bit cheap. So thank you guys so much for joining yet again. Look forward to seeing you in the next one where we head out to another island, grab the resources, come back. That'll probably be the last, like, full resource haul we do. And then from there on out, we'll just be picking up, like, sticks and rocks, and that's about it. So thanks again. See you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.